Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we have an AliExpress haul. I've got a whole menagerie of things to show you. I also have... Pardon? No! Is he not back downstairs?
Alex!
I need a poo. I thought... Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But I'm just not finished.
Okay, bud. Shout me if you need any help. Sorry, guys, about that conversation that you did not need to be privy to. Alex is on the toilet doing his poo. Okay, so we are back from Italy. We've been back a couple of days now. I apparently can't talk back in the UK, but yeah, we've been back for a couple of days. I think I mentioned this in another video, but I'm going to mention it again here now. What? I had one too many red wines on holiday, but yeah, we had an absolutely fantastic time in Italy. Such a beautiful country, such generous, kind, friendly people. We just had a really great time, and I did kind of, you know, film bits throughout the trip, so I am going to be putting up a holiday vlog like I did last year. I understand that probably a lot of you guys are not going to be interested in seeing what we go up to on holiday, but if you are, then you'll be able to see that. So the first item that I have to show you is by our favourites, CmaaDU, and how are you? Like, really. This is one of their brand new Chameleon eyeshadows. It's the optical Chameleon eyeshadow, and I got this in the shade 01, which looks to be a really gorgeous emerald green shade. They did have 4 or 5 different shades. They had like a purple, they had like a rose gold, they had a blue. These really reminded me of the is it Chaos Makeup? They do those eyeliners that are super kind of duochrome. The swatches of this really reminded me of that product, so much so that it could almost have been their swatches. I'm going to just fire up my phone and I'm going to show you, because I think it's worth me taking the time just to show you what I mean here. It was definitely the swatch. Oh my gosh, do you know what? As I held this up, I got a blast of blue. So it looks emerald green, but can you see the blast of blue? Or am I just imagining the blast of blue? Anyway, we'll get her out in a minute, but I just want to show you the swatches, because they look so sexy, like literally so just sexy. There's no other word to use to describe them. Oh, here they are. So the CmaaDU Chameleon Waterproof Light Changing Glitter Eyeshadow. So, okay, so this is... Do you know what? I'd be so much better off, and actually I'd come across so much more professional if I just edited this. I'll probably edit it in. Okay, forget this. Comes in 4 different shades. You've got a gold slash kind of hot pink. You've got a rose gold slash purple. You've got a green slash golden yellow, which is the one that I've got. And it also looks like it's got a hint of blue as well. And then you've got a very kind of deep royal blue slash purple. These look magnificent, absolutely magnificent. Swatches, they just look metallic the house, like literally. So she comes in this little kind of rounded tub. Let's get to... Oh, Shania. Oh my gosh, it's an optical illusion, guys. So because she's in this kind of dome shaped space, it looked like she was dome shaped. Like I thought she was going to be like a dome, but no, she's flat. Oh my gosh, there's the green. Are you ready for the blue? Let's get some blue action going on here. Yeah. Okay, coming. Oh, thanks, Hoodies. Hoodies to the rescue. Taking one for the team. So, okay, right. Well, I can see it as blue here, which I know isn't very helpful to you at all. Because for whatever reason, I feel like you can only see it as green. Emerald green, which is bizarre. Like, no matter which way I face it. Can you see the blue? Probably not. Oh my gosh, like really? It's an extremely kind of, you know, I'd say peacock blue. Am I making this up now? Probably. Should we do a swatch? I mean, I think it'd be very rude not to. I just wish you could see this how I could see it. Okay, so it's kind of like, it's a pressed pigment, but it almost feels like creamy. Like it has a moisture to it. It's not just, you know, a dry powder. And you can see on my finger, it does look a little bit kind of like clumpy in a way, but I've got a really good feeling about this. Shall we just swatch here? Oh my gosh, look at this. There's the blue, and there's the green. CmaaDU, they are spoiling us with this. Honeys, look at this. You'll appreciate this, honeys. So can you see this? What colour can you see?
Like a greeny blue. And it turns to purple.
To blue, to green, to blue. Look, Alex. What colour can you see? Green. And then what colour can you see?
Oh yeah, blue, yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah, the greeny then to blue.
Oh, it's a magnet.
Where's that from?
This is from ALiEXPRESS, honeys, of course. But it's only showing up on camera as the green. But then we can see a fantastic blue.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not doing that, but
The
look
light.
at that.
See how it looks green to me now? And it turns to go to blue.
It's an illusion, honeys.
Yeah. Come on, Alex.
I could go on Britain's Got Talent. Just me on stage, honey. It's going like this. Papa, what colour is it now? Just putting my fist in front of Simon's face. Simon, check this out. This is an illusion. What? Okay, love you. Bye. Bye. Oh my gosh, like this looks absolutely insanely gorgeous. And it definitely looks exactly like the Chaos. Is it Chaos makeup? I don't even think it is at this point. But is it JD Glow? It could be JD Glow. Or maybe I'm just making stuff up at this point. But this looks sensational. If you're a fan of duochromes, like, I've not even tried this on my lid, but it's one of those products that I feel like I don't need to, because I can already tell she's going to be absolutely magnificent. The only issue though I find with duochromes, and it's not really an issue with them, it's just an issue with the, you know, kind of the use of them on the lid. I feel like on the lid you don't really ever get to fully enjoy the whole duochrome aspect to them, which is a real shame. Whereas when you swatch them, like, it's amazing. I suppose that's not necessarily the point of the product, you know, to be swatched on your hand, to enter into Britain's Got Talent, or to blow Simon's Y fronts off, you know, with this. But I mean, it's one of those products, it just looks spectacular on your hand and swatched, but like on the actual lid, I feel like a lot of the times the duochromes, the magic's lost a little bit, if that makes sense. Just because you're not always just like waving your face about. I mean, how many times have you been in a conversation with someone and they've just been going like this? I mean, like, maybe back in my raving days, you know, when I was in Sankey soaps up in the Northern Quarter with my candy beads on and my big furry boots, which by the way I loved, in a bikini, you know. Maybe then I was like moving around a lot, just like looking everywhere but the person I was talking to. But generally these days I do tend to like kind of maintain a good degree of eye contact. But oh my gosh, guys, I know I've talked about this product, oh my gosh, for almost 10 minutes. Well, guys, like, I hope that you like duochromes, because if you don't, like, you've probably already got bored and turned off the video by now. But this, I mean, its swatch is amazing. I've got really high hopes for it. It costs £1.11. I feel like I need to go buy the rest of the family, you know, just get 3 more, pop them in my basket, have a whole family of chameleons that I could just swatch to my heart's content. Just swatch them like all over my entire being. The only thing that I will mention, just as I was swatching this, I don't think you actually get that much product in here, because it kind of goes in there, and I don't know, I just feel like you maybe don't get quite as much product. Well, definitely not enough to, you know, cover your entire being in it, but that looks really good. And it does claim, oh no, I was going to say it claims to be cruelty free, but it doesn't. So forget I said anything, guys, like, really, forget it. Oh, also today, guys, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to show you my holiday makeup. So whilst I was on holiday, I was going hard, like going hard on the Bright Pop in a corner shindig. Like, I was going hard with it, so I wanted to like revisit that again today. Like, I only came home 2 days ago, and I actually did the same thing yesterday as well, when I filmed my video yesterday. So I mean, I think now I am forever going to be a pop of colour in my inner corner. Like, that's just going to be me, right? Like, forever now, forever, ever, ever and ever. Okay, so next I actually got a fake product. I know, guys, I know. Look at me over here, Mrs. Illicit, Mrs. Illegal Contraband. I got a fake beauty blender, guys, because I have tried these before, and for me they are exactly like the regular, or I should say the actual beauty blender. And there's three main differences. The first one is I did find that these are just a little bit squishier, and they're not as like solid as the genuine beauty blender. The second difference was that I did find that the fakes do have more of a tendency to leak out the pink dye. And the third difference was that you do not have to sell your firstborn child to you know, apply your makeup with a beauty blender. So, and I know it's not real, it's fake, but it's a really damn good fake. So if you want to save yourself some money, but you still want to be part of the beauty blender kind of experience, in my opinion, a little bit better, you know, than a genuine beauty blender. Maybe that's just because I don't feel like, you know, I've spent like my entire life savings on it. Definitely recommend these. And yes, it's a fake. Yes, I do feel a little bit you know, rough and ready buying this, but you know what, she works a treat. I say it's a yes from me. Okay, so next we are blessed with another CmaaDU product. So this is the Dream Glow Kit, and I got this in the shade 02. I thought that I was prepared for this video today, and now I'm realizing like I am not, because I still have, oh my gosh, I'm just getting distracted by the beautiful swatch. I mean, CmaaDU, they are spoiling us all over town today, guys. Oh, guys, I've also got some like other really like cool makeup to show you soon as well. This brand called Kaleidoscope Makeup reached out to me, and they've sent me 3 of their eyeshadow palettes, and they are sensational. So I'm not going to show you in this video because like I just like to tease you, apparently. Like, I like to just dangle, you know, the little makeup carrot in front of your face, but I promise I will be showing you that soon. There's lots of exciting things to in our future, guys. There's lots of exciting things. By the way, I've had a twitchy eye like since yesterday, and usually a twitchy eye is like a sign of being tired, isn't it? But I'm not tired. Like, I've had a lot of sleep. I've had a week's restful holiday in Italy where I've probably slept better than I have done, you know, the past year combined in like 7 days. But I've got this like really like annoying twitchy eye. It's not even my eye, it's the side of my eye. I wonder if it's something to do with the Botox. I'm just wondering, which, by the way, not very impressed with the Botox. I think I wasted my money there, guys. So I should have got it on my forehead instead. And you know, this is a bit of a side note here, but what I have mainly realised about Botox is if you just get like one area done, like the area that's pissing you off the most, what you will very quickly find once the Botox kicks in and paralyses those muscles is that you just start to notice all the other lines that bother you, and then you end up thinking, well, okay, so I need to get this done, I need to get this done, and then like before you know it, like you've virtually spent £1,000, you know, on temporarily, not even permanently, temporarily paralysing your face. So yeah, Botox, yeah, good idea, but actually no, because it just highlights everything else that will piss you off, but hasn't really been pissing you off that much because you've been more pissed off by the main thing that's been pissing you off, but then all the other little niggly things, they start to piss you off. I can see why Botox is addictive, like really, guys. But anyway, this is the CmaaDU Dream Glow Kit. As always, we are, I don't want to say spoilt because that's definitely not what we are, but I mean, when you think of the price, I mean, it's about the product, not about the packaging, of course, but we have the little spongy sandwich packaging here. So, okay, I'm going to open her up. I'm going to let you experience the full blast of the Dream highlighting palette, and then I will look second. I'm going to be a really generous, I don't know what I'm going to say. I have no idea, guys. But anyway, are you ready? Yes, my hair's looking crazy, but I kind of like it. Anyway, are you ready, guys? Here it comes. Can you see? Can you see? What are we thinking about? Are we loving her? Are we loving her? Are your pants? Have they popped off to space? Oh, let me see. Okay, okay. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, okay. I mean, I like the shades at first glance. You've got the peach, you've got the kind of beigey champagne, you've got the pearl, you've got beautiful yellow gold, which is like one of my favourites. But then you've got this design, and I think this is the only reason why I'm a little bit hesitant in getting too excited initially, because I'm sure I've seen this kind of, you know, the design on the actual pan, and I'm sure I've seen it in MUA makeup, which I do not like. I find that this kind of design, you know, when you've got like raised up, like mountainous parts of your highlight, I find that a lot of the time it can lead to the highlighter coming off quite dry, as opposed to if it was just like a flat surface, because I just find that it's harder to like pick up the product. We're gonna do a backflip, we're gonna come back, and we're gonna approach this without being a negative Nancy. So I'm gonna go for the yellowy gold one first. I mean, she doesn't feel that dry. Oh my gosh. Yes, bitch, yes. Oh, she fucking stinks. Anyway, guys, okay, so let's do a little swatch. By the way, that swatch, oh my god. Oh, yes, bitch. Look at this. Well, guys, I mean, we are excited about her. Shall we swatch the champagne one? I love that kind of shade as well, so we'll swatch her. Oh yes, living. We are living for her. We're going to swatch the peach, and I'm going to swatch the pearly one. Okay, so there, that's the peach and the pearl. I mean, yes, I would not say no to them. I think they look actually really, really nice. I think especially with, you know, a little bit of like a wet brush application, I think these could be magnificently blinding. And they actually don't look like anything in the pan, do they? But look how much they just come alive when swatched. I mean, yes. I say yes. Do you know what? I've just remembered I've got my coffee here. I'm going to have some. Oh, by the way as well, so we went to the Trafford Centre this morning, and I met someone that actually watches my videos. Like, that's never happened before. Her name was Rebecca. Rebecca, if you're watching this, it was such a pleasure to meet you. Like, it was such a pleasure. It gave me such a thrill, just the fact that you came over and said that you love watching my videos. Oh my gosh, guys, it just made me feel so good. It was such an honour to meet Rebecca. And Rebecca works in H&M, which is my favourite clothes shop ever in the world. So it was so nice. It was so nice. And I loved it. And Alex loved it. And Honey's loved it. It was a wonderful experience. We went to Wagamama's afterwards, and we were just sat there like saying, oh my gosh, wasn't it amazing to meet Rebecca? She was so lovely. We loved it. So that was really, really nice. This is Honey's mug, of course. It says Top Dad. Why is it that, you know, like, products geared towards men are always very much like, you look at you, you slob, you big dirty slob, you know. Whereas if this was like a top mum cup, it would be like, you know, a little princess with angel wings, like with a little magic wand, you know, just looking all fabulous. But then for the dads, they just get this fucking minion that's hit rock bottom, you know, had one too many crack pipes. Oh guys, I got up to do something, completely forgot what it was I was actually going to do, so I've just sat down again. I'm having more coffee, like, one sec guys. Okay, oh, Shania dropping everything, guys. Okay, so next I got an accessory, and it's a phone accessory. So when I'm in the office, I'm always carrying my phone about, like I carry about everywhere. I very rarely wear clothes that have pockets in them, and when I do, it's like the best day ever. But like I need to do like a mental note to buy more clothes that have pockets in. But anyway, guys, oh, so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, that was that coffee. So I was thinking to myself, surely there must be some kind of purpose-made like little cute bag that could just be for putting your phone in, and it could be on like a lanyard or something, you know, so that I don't have to like actually carry my phone. Oh my gosh, like what a first world problem that is. But I mean, it is like I sit here now on my stool humbled because I realise what a first world problem I have been living for the past 10 years. But anyway, guys, so oh shit, oh, this is fecked up. Like, this is fecked up, guys. Right, okay, so I thought this was a bag. Like, I thought she was a bag. She comes with a strap, and I thought she was a bag that you could, like, you know, put your phone in and like just pop your phone in and then carry it about with you, and then you never leave it in the toilet or leave it anywhere. Like, I was just thinking, yes, this is going to be like my new hands-free existence, you know, but no, this is an actual case. Oh my gosh, like, I definitely should read the description more. Like, this is a case, which is nice. I mean, it's still a really cute, functional, you know, kind of accessory, but like, I don't really like the case. Like, I'm addicted to pop sockets. I always have to have pop sockets on my phone, and do you know what? These pop sockets garner so much interest from mainly my colleagues at work. They'll be like, what's that on your phone? And then I suddenly become like a pop socket, like, you know, kind of very ambitious salesperson. So I'll be like, oh, they're great because you pop them out. You can use them to prop your phone up and you can just watch YouTube whilst you're cooking. They're really handy for when you're taking selfies. By the way, this is like, you know, my 50-year-old colleagues, that they don't really take selfies. So they're like, what's a selfie? Like what? I'll be like, oh yeah, you can take all your selfies. And then when I'm in bed at night, you know, I can very comfortably just hold up my phone whilst I'm watching YouTube. Basically, I just come across as being a selfie and YouTube addict throughout the whole conversation. Yeah, I'm addicted to them. So like, I can't put my pop sockets on a glittery embossed case. So this is a no for me. So I'm never going to use this. I don't know, like, what I'll probably do, honestly, is I'll pop it in my presents cupboard, and then when Christmas rolls round or somebody's birthday, I'll just give it to them as a present, like, because that's what I always do. Guitar spoon is there waiting to be gifted. Like, it's a really cute idea. It's got two little hooks on, like, if you know, if you are actually thinking of that you would like a phone case and you would like a strap, so that, you know, you have the option to strap it around your person. This is like a really cute option, but I won't be doing it. But it's super cute, and I'm kind of bummed about the fact that I'm gonna have to just keep carrying my phone about with me for the conceivable future. I thought it would be like a little pouch, you know, a pouch with straps. I thought that's what I was buying into, but apparently not. Like, no. Okay, so next I got a fucking watch. Like, treated myself, not to a Cartier, not to a Baby G, not to a Rolex. Oh no. I bought a sport watch, is what her name is. I was really drawn to this watch because she's pink. She looks kind of like a Casio. By the way, if you're wondering what all of this powder is, you probably can't even see it, but there's lots of powder just like flaring up into the air. And this is from my cocaine use. No, I'm joking, it's not, guys. I mean, I wish it were. No, I'm joking, it's definitely not. The boys got in my makeup drawer the other day, and their most favourite thing ever to play with are these loose setting powders from Makeup Revolution. I've got it everywhere. I say, well, I've not got it everywhere, they've got it everywhere. I mean, really. So this is the watch. I have bought a couple of watches from AliExpress in the past, and I wouldn't recommend them if you actually want a watch that works. Like, if you actually want to tell the time on the go wherever you are, then don't buy a watch from AliExpress. But if you want an accessory that looks like a watch but does not perform like a watch, then buy one from AliExpress. I'm fully expecting that this will work for maybe 5 minutes and then it will break. I will never know how long exactly it was working for, of course, because this watch, it will break. Like, so cute. The reason why I have suddenly got into buying watches, I say I've bought 2. Like, not really, you know, the most outrageous collector of all time. I was almost late to pick Andreas up from school one day because this was the one occasion where I did not have my phone in my hand. There wasn't a clock anywhere, so I didn't know the time, and I was in a meeting, and I didn't want to be that person that just said, what time is it, guys? Like, what time is it? Feck what we're talking about here. Just tell me what fecking time it is. I did not want to, like, you know, interrupt the debates with that. So anyway, I was almost late to pick up Andreas, and it was at that moment I thought I need to have a watch, because you never know, one day I may actually just get tired of carrying my phone about everywhere with me. I may just need a watch. And then I actually bought a clock as well to put on the wall of the meeting room that I was in, because I thought, not going to fall into that trap again. The worst fear in life is being late to pick Andreas up from school. That's at the top of the list of my fears, along with icebergs. Oh my gosh, the postman is here. He's turned up. He's got his shorts on. He's optimistic because it's been pouring it down with rain all day. I hope he has some things in the back of his van for me. Watch out, letterbox. There's going to be a delivery. I mean, really, guys. So anyway, this is the watch. I think she looks really cute. She's kind of clashing a bit with my hair and my nails and my entire life right now, actually. But I think the shade of pink is really, really pretty. She won't work. Like, she will not ever work. But she will look nice, and that's the main thing. Okay, postman's coming, and he's the nice postman. This is the friendly postman. I like this postman. I'm not saying I don't like the other postman, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like the vibe of this postman is, like, he's coming. Oh my gosh, he's coming. What does he have? Oh, it just looks like he's got a fecking letter. The worst kind of post, a fecking letter, especially when it's from the bank or from United Utilities. Well, he's not knocking today. Is he left? Or is he... Oh, he's left. Okay, great. Okay, so guys, that brings us to the end of the haul. Like, where did the time go? I mean, really, guys. But I am so excited to try out the Dream highlighter palette by CmaaDU, to try out their Chameleon super gorgeous dual chromed gorgeousness. I am happy to restock my present cupboard with the mobile phone case, and anyway, it's just been, I've had so much fun. So thank you so much as always for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm really sorry that I have been so terrible at not replying to comments recently whilst I've been away, but I promise I am going to spend some time reading through all of your comments on my last few videos so that I can get myself up to date. I absolutely love reading your comments. I'm going to get back on board, like, when I get some time later. But thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.